out of all four. Just my personal opinion. We have a fermentation technology, we have a fresher technology, and we have all this technology. But if we cannot deliver into our skin, there's no use for it. This is something, it's a delivery system. We put everything into this capsule. It's very like to our skin type. Our skin is defensive agents. Anything is not like our skin type, it kicks right back out. So pollutes, any kind of dust, they cannot penetrate our skin because our skin is defensive agents. So we made a capsule just like our skin type. It's a multiple capsule. So we put the active ingredients into the capsule and it penetrates into our skin. But it pops multiple times throughout the day. So it keeps the moisture throughout the day. So at the end of the night, you want to get rid of your makeup, you still feel the moisture because of these technologies. I think this is the best technology, I think. And for men, they get the same benefit, but we made it very simple, so they have to only try the 3 different toner, essence, and lotion. It also has the same technology to it. Aqua 3 sets. This is something that I absolutely fell in love with. I went through 3 boxes already, and I love them. This is something, it's like a full glass of water to your skin. If you have a full glass of your skin, it still evaporates in it. So what this one do is, you give the full glass of water to your skin, and you put a shield on top of it. And you hydrate it at the same time, it will give the moisture. So you give it double layers of it. So age like, I'm a 45, so like around our age, this is the perfect, because sometimes people confuse it with hydrating it and moisturizing it. We need to hydrate it first in order to moisturize them. Keep the moisture, meaning that we keeps the hydrate and keeps the moisture at the same time. And this one has a both in it. And this one also the whitening effects to it, so this one brights and gives the radiance to your face. And then for evening care sets, I know there's some people, they already tried the back with a peeling gel. This is one of them. And it's a 4 set. People's like, how can you do it every single day? If you start doing them, it only takes about 10 minutes. It's not really difficult to do it. And come up with the 4 of them. First, it's a deep cleanser. Deep cleansers are something that you must do it every single day. You put on makeup. So makeup is oil-based, right? So you need to use something oil-based in order to get rid of your makeup. This is something you want to get rid of it and take out all this impurity in your face. So this is something you want to do. It's unclogged, and anything that clogs your pore, that's going to cleanse it. And after that, you got to use a foam cleanser. Foam cleanser is like a soap. It's a concentrated. You only have to use the size of pine seed and work with the water and makes so much bubble. You can even take a shower with that. And my husband uses it as a shaving cream as well. So it doesn't irritate the skin, and it still gives the moisture. And the peeling gel. Is a peeling gel something that you guys try on your hand. Our skin regenerated every 21 days, and it falls up by itself, but sometimes it's stuck to your face. And once you put your skincare product on top of your dead skin, it's not working well. So we need to get rid of it in the proper way. But we don't want to scratch our face. We want to use something very natural to get rid of them. And this is something for that. So you use it once a week, and you put your skincare on top of it. It works much better, and you will see the difference right away. And the peel-off mask. Our peel-off mask is something different. Other peel-off masks, you put it on top of the bare face. Ours, you put it on top of the skincare product. So after you put in a nutrition cream, like a toners and lotion and nutrition cream, and you put this one on top of it and let it dry. And what it does is it locks into your skin. All this nutrition that you put it on your face, it locks into it. So the only way it can go is going into your skin, right? And anything that is close your pore, anything that firms your skin. So it's perfect. And anybody have a girls? Anybody have a daughters?
Yeah.
Okay. I have my daughter, and I use it like that. It's like it's a girls' mothers and daughters day, and I use it like that. And this is the updated picture. Updated picture a couple days ago. Yeah, it's my little one. She loves it. And that's my older one. That's my older one. She started to have a little pimple on her forehead. And if she sees it, then she comes and asks me for peeling gel on the mask. And she knows it works. And she's my future Atomanians. And now I'm going to go over the sunscreen. Sunscreen, it's a must-have in Florida. I don't know how many people use a sunscreen. Are you guys all using a sunscreen? Yeah, we should use a sunscreen because our sunscreen is something different. Our sunscreen is a broad spectrum protection of the UVA and UVB. It's really hard. UVA and UVB. UVA and UVB, two different rays. The UVA is the skin. It's causing the aging of your skin and makes you wrinkle. The UVA penetrates into your deep layer of your skin and cause the skin aging and wrinkle. So you must have them in order to keep. And also it damages the skin cell. Damaged skin cell can be something very dangerous because UVB is causing the skin redness. If you have a tan, you get a redness and you get a darker. That's because of UVB. And what happens is because if you're damaged, your skin cells damaged, your possibility of getting a skin cancer because you don't have any shields. For skin cell, it has to be shield, but it's not shield, it's damaged. So if you have a contact with a UVB, it's gonna cause you, it may cause you the skin cancer. So our sunscreen is SPF 50 and the PA+++. The PA++ is only used in like Asian country very much. It's not, you don't see it here in the US very much, but it's more like Asian things. When Japanese rate their sunscreen, that's what they put in. But SPF 500 means every number, like a 1 means 15 minutes. So this one like a 50 plus 15 minutes, about 750. So if you put it on, it lasts about 12 hours in your skin. Wow. That gives you time. And also PA++ meaning it's a double layer, 3 times protection on your face. Oh, wow. Not only the protection that it giving it to you, it also gives you the very light matte finish. Problem with the skincare product that people don't want to put it in their face because it gives you a little glow and very uncomfortableness, right? And it gives you a little glow, which we don't like to have it. This one is matte finish. Once you put it on, it's a fast absorption. It goes right into your skin. You don't even feel that you have it. And also, it has a natural ingredient. It's like a soothing your skin. And someone who has a pimple, they don't want to put in a sunscreen. We have a soothing effects there and give you the brightness. And also, it calms your skin down. And also, same with the hydrations, protections. So our sunscreen, it's a must-have. How much?
$9 plus
$9 plus tax. We got nothing to lose, right? And healthcare products. We have a HemoHam. Hemo is actually named after our government project named HemoHam. When the Korean Atomic Research Institution, since they're exposed to radiation all the time to develop the research, the high technology and the radiations, a lot of people, they damage their immune system and they get a cancer, and then a lot of people die from it. So government came up and said, well, we want to find a cure for it. So government came up and they funded $5 million, and they spent 8 years. And then what they asking for is use 100% of the Korean material. So to find a cure for immune system and antioxidant and anti-cancer. So they did a research about 1,000 different vegetable, fruits, and herbs, and they carefully select about 30 different herbs, medicinal herbs to find a cure for it. They finally got it. However, we need to make this one as a supplement, a daily supplement, which means we have to take every single day. But as you know it, natural herb has a natural toxic, which we're not allowed to take every single day as a daily supplement. So Carrie came up with something called gamma ray and zap into all the herbs and kill all the impurity and toxic. So we can take it every single day without any problem. So by doing that, we got a patent registration from all different countries, in Korea, Japan, and US, and Europe. And it says on the bottom here, it says it's an herbal composition for improving the antioxidant activity, immune response, and hematopoiesis means production of blood. So hemo means at top is hemoglobin, H means hematopoiesis, production of blood, I for immune system, and for modulations. All about the blood. They're helping our blood clean to make our immune system better. And this is NIH.gov. This is a US website, government website. If you put a HemoHam in the search box, this is what they find. If you really want to have your own research done on here, this is where you want to go and find them. If someone's curious about them and they're not really sure about it, give them this website and have them search for themselves. This is what they found. It's exactly the same thing what we talk about, but they have their own research done for that. So who need the hemohims? Let's go over who need a hemohim. We need a doctor, we need a hemohims, employees, husband, and wife. So raise your hand if you're not one of them. Are you not one of them? No? You're not one of them? Oh, that's good. We have one person. So almost everyone need to take the hemohim. And who else? Because of stress and physical tiredness. And also athletes, someone exercising it, and also someone's easily tired, which we all, right? And energy dispersions. And in older people, we all need to take the hemohim for our immune system. Speaking of immune system, there's another thing we need to pay attention to. Our 70% of our immune system determined by our digestive system. If you don't have a good digestive system, you cannot expect to have a good immune system. So something that comes in and we have to go somewhere, right? So this is something that helps you do that. As we get older, we lose our hair, we gain our belly, but we also has a problem making a new bacteria in our body. So we need to get supplements to have a fight with our bad bacteria. This is something for that. There's 10 types of mixed bacteria, so it's 12 types. All different bacteria works in different organ works with different bacteria, and we have 12 different types. Our probiotic makes different than any other probiotic because our probiotics are coated with something that resists through our body, even like an acid juice. When it breaks down the food, it also kills the probiotic.